I've done so much chopping and golfing and Doomhaus bullshit over the last 60 hours or so that I'd almost forgotten we'd joined a cult. And I'll be damned if we aren't raising to the top of it. Mind right, welcome to the stream. Chaz Sothan, how are we? Even now I keep hearing the Mice from car music as soon as the shitty phone cover ends. I think it'll be a long time until a game beats that one in terms of time streamed. Whew. Right. The weekend is behind us, unfortunately. We've got a week to go. And let's see if we can get Dima's memories out of this. I keep wanting to call it a nuclear bunker, but it's not, is it? It's just the nucleus. And it's full of... Is it a nuclear bunker? I suppose it is. It's got a submarine in it that's got a nuke on it, I think.
Had a shit so bad this morning that I'm pretty sure it was just milk coming out.
Is milk usually that colour? Red, I mean.
Who won the first Tour de France? The second Panzer Division.
Fuck me. Santa, welcome to the stream and thank you for the bits. Trim, thank you for 76 months. Thank you, Trim. That's far too long. We both agree. Trim, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the stream, everybody. It's time. I'm going to keep working for the Children of Atom and we're going to decide whether or not it's a bad decision after we've already committed full bore. Decided to make a Hello World style game with Pat in Game Maker. He promptly took his profile picture, made it move and placed it on top of a French flag. Oops. I'm still trying to figure that one out. Mostly because you don't have access to your profile picture, right, Sotha? I swear I logged out last time in the nucleus. Has my exit save gone again? Why does that keep happening? So then what's 1 + 1? Satan, welcome to the stream. It's time to die once again. In game, I don't want it to actually happen. Satan, good afternoon. Why do my exit saves keep breaking? What did I do? I walked from here to the nucleus, it's not that much of a problem, but I don't understand why something keeps breaking the exit saves. Alright. We are here in Far Harbour. We have a fresh week ahead of us. A fresh zero chop week ahead of us, I might add. And I have woken up, hungry and alone, at my temporary... what do you call it? Settlement to the north of the lake. We need to head to the nucleus. I was about to go and talk to the High Confessor because I have been chosen by Atom's grace. I do not, and I never want to fix it. Instead of an avatar, mine just says user avatar because you have not... Alkarion, welcome to the stream. Because you've not died enough so the game is getting back at you. I don't get why it keeps happening, though. That's twice now. It just refuses to acknowledge exit saves, which is scary. But it's only ever done it in Far Harbour. Do you want to go to the Lumberjack Festival? Oh, 200 years late. Never mind. Whenever I see something like that, it reminds me of Alan Wake. I'll carry on you well. Trim, thank you for the sub. The prediction's up, everybody. For those that fancy getting involved. Let's take this walk then. I did it last time and I think it was relatively pain-free. We'll cut across the north of the lake, get to the crossroads, head south and go to the nucleus. I think I maybe bought a few bits of water and stuff, didn't I? Did I have that fight with that massive hermit crab in this area on the way back? I can't actually remember. But I am hungry. So then, what are we having for breakfast? Can I guess? Incorrect, we're having grilled hermit crab. God, I've done so much chopping this weekend, it's strange to play a different game. I'm not eating you from... Is there anybody you won't flirt with? Okay, keep an eye out. Fog crawlers are the things, I'm afraid. No, not fog crawlers. What's the ones with the anglers? They're the creatures that I'm the most scared of. They don't seem to take damage. Still got my sniper rifle right. That despite my best efforts, I haven't actually sold. I still want to work out whether this... The thing that's got me questioning whether the Children of Atom are good or bad is... It's about the radiation. Like, they want to destroy Far Harbor, which is bad. But they want to destroy Far Harbor because Far Harbor doesn't like the radiation, which they see as sacred in some way. They're obviously misguided. They're obviously dumb. But Far Harbor want to destroy the Children of Atom purely because they're a bit weird. I don't feel like there's a good side or a bad side there. There's varying degrees of bad, but they don't feel right. I did find it funny that when I speak when Auger's speaking, I'm talking over Auger. When Auger speaks while I'm speaking, I'm still talking over Auger, as I discovered yesterday. I don't think anybody was being sincere, so... The only problem is Auger is very... Like... He's got... his microphone is very clear and very broad. But yours is really quiet and in the background and a bit crackly, so it's hard to know whether you're speaking. It was a funny moment. Danny, welcome to the stream as well. Kind of disrespectful, not gonna lie. I know, Sothan is typically always puts himself above everybody else. Don't know how the hell I lost an XLR cable. Go find it, Sothan.
Stream title idea for anyone playing Alan Wake. Alan Wake me up. You're welcome. You know, sometimes my genius really does surprise me. Every day I go through life, people come to me seeking advice and guidance. One day, I might write a book.
Press 1 if you'd like some advice or guidance off Trim while he's here. We need to take advantage of this resource we've all been gifted with. What about this as an idea, Trim? Wake. Oh, it's just brilliant. It's brilliant. Shake and wake. Wake in your boots. God, that's a sign that a playthrough's gone on for a very long time. We've run out of puns for titles, so we're having to just think of an imaginary scenario where I'm streaming a different game and go from there. There you go. Santa wants some advice, Trim. Am I on the right road? I am, aren't I? Don't think I still necessarily need the hazmat suit on, but if the area's safe, then there's no point in taking unnecessary radiation. Oh, I was talking to that lady, wasn't I, about getting the rad sprayers working? That should be a main focus, actually. Because if I can just walk in and out of the Children of Atom and get my rads removed, which, if you're thinking that seems weird, it's true.
Santa, stop. There you go. You're welcome. Man, I'm so smart and full of wisdom.
Stop what? Going to the gym and bettering himself, is that what you mean? Stream suggestion, Fallout London. Well played. All I could think of was how you'd be critiquing the accents, and I've already watched a bit of it. It looks amazing, Alkiriel, and it looks like a really good example of what Fallout could be in the modern era, and I like a lot about it, and it looks a bit more RPG stuff. It looks really, really cool. However, the accent... It's true. CCK, welcome to the stream. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Do you know what? It wasn't a bad one, even if I spent a bit too much time with the Doomhaus. It does have some minor crashing issues. There are some Fallout 3 aspects to it, though, yeah. So it's taken so much inspiration from New Vegas that it's been an absolute mess on launch, just like its predecessor did. I'm so proud. What do I do about the traffic behind me on the motorway? Just slam on. No, don't. Why are you supposed to be the nice guy, Trim? CCK, good morning, incidentally. Fallout London does look top, though. Division? Yeah, this is the Division Sage. Welcome to the stream. Looks good, right? Okay, how do I get in? There. This way. What these people need to do is work out some better access and egress to this stuff. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go and talk to the Confessor. I'm going to meet Tectus and tell him that I have been chosen by Atom. I was visited by the lady.
Watch yourself out there. Many dangers in the fog.
I know, apparently I'm one of them. Dividing sage. Everybody take a...
Did you hear that? I guess it was nothing.
No, I was just so thin. His mic's really quiet. I just nod and agree. Right, let's go tell Tectus. I don't know how this is going to be received, but we'll learn about division right now for those that are interested to know. Or for those that are too cool to not want to know. Look, so my theory is Dima's memories were locked away in this sub. I don't know what Dima's memories are specifically, but I have a feeling it might be something to do with launch codes. Now, if the Children of Atom are hell-bent on what they call division, which is full radioactive decay of the human body, or of any atom, and the splitting of the atom, which, in their mind, in their belief structure, when an atom splits, it creates two whole new universes. And it's like a creation thing, and that's what they worship.
You haven't heard anything about Sister Cassandra, have you?
No. Is something wrong?
She went out on a pilgrimage. It's been a week and still no word.
Do not fear, brother. Adam is...
Sister Cassandra's dead. She's a big fan of apartheid. I've got division. If you're being divided by fourths, that means you're being multiplied by 4. Dougie, welcome to the stream. Tie up what, Scores? Okay. I went on the vision quest. I drank from the spring. I took some serious radiation. And in doing so, gained access to the Children of Atom's bunker. And have now returned to Texas to meet the man that I am going to call Confessor. But I need to tell him that I was chosen. I saw the vision, and the mother revealed herself to me. Whew. Get shit on trim. So then, if it's okay after last night, I'd rather take my maths knowledge from someone else. Dougie, are you well? Good morning. Confessor Tectus. Should have mute alerts for this discussion. I don't know if he's going to be angry that I was chosen as an outsider. But if there is a nuke on board this vessel, I kind of don't want this guy to be reactionary or to upset him to the point where he does something hazy. My nightmare realised I'm trying to tell a joke.
Ah, I'd heard whispers of a new convert. Welcome, sister.
Hello.
How does it feel to take your place among Adam's chosen?
Adam's chosen?
This place, the nucleus, the island, Adam has claimed it all. For us, he's chosen. All but one blasted corner. You've been to Far Harbor, yes? Seen its barriers against Adam's holy fog? Its citizens' blasphemous refusal to vacate what is clearly his domain? What would you do with such a place?
Is Far Harbor really that bad?
Yes, sister. They are. For years, my predecessor begged for peace, while Far Harbor fortified their bastion of heresy. We tried to help them, to bring them Adam's light. Many of our brethren ended up dying for it. But now that I am High Confessor, that time is over. All Adam's foes, whether Far Harbor cowering behind their precious condensers, or that ancient robot hiding away his memories within our very home,
So they know,
will come
don't they?
to recognize Adam as the sole master of this island. But it is only through unity that we can succeed. Adam requires devotion from all his children. Embrace that, and you will do well here. Now, was there anything you required?
The Slops last week that questioned why this guy had a heat sink on him. Truthfully, it would be division, as I'm whole, being in thoughts. That's multiplication. Let me just do something really quickly. I'll be back in a second, friend. I don't want to be wearing... I don't want to insult the man by wearing a full hazmat suit while I'm discussing Love Life and Beyond. Okay, so...
Excuse me, High Confessor?
Far Harbor claims another of our brethren. Their demise cannot come soon enough. But, I'm sorry. You needed something.
Would you mind answering a couple questions for me?
I would be happy to. What would you know?
You played the game The Division. I have not, Sage. No, I don't really care for that kind of game. It was good, though. For those that do.
What happened to the Confessor before you?
Martin. No one knows. One night he was sleeping in his chambers in the vessel, and the next morning he'd simply vanished. The other zealots and I organized a party to try and find him, to no avail. I wouldn't be shocked if he took up in Far Harbor or fled to the south. His dedication to Adam had become questionable. He'd done nothing when Far Harbor executed one of our missionaries, so I dare say it's best that he fled.
Absolutely killed him.
What happened to this missionary?
A foul atrocity. Our good brother Andrews had decided to brave the fog and attempt to bring Adam's light to that ghastly town, and remind the heathens of their trespasses. From what I hear, he'd barely spoken a word before they cut him down in cold blood, for nothing more than his devotion. Beasts.
We were there, weren't we? And we watched that happen. Just curious from your title. A division, it's just a normal word, right? And in this instance, it means something very specific to the children of Atom.
There's so much radiation on the island. How come people here don't get sick?
Some do. But most of our family has been blessed at birth with an affinity for the glow. It's no more to us than a May rain. Warm, comforting. It's why a place like this island truly is meant for his children. Others simply wither away while we gladly await division.
What can you tell me about division?
Adam's greatest gift. Locked inside us all are billions of invisible worlds, waiting only to be touched by his glow, in order to be born anew through division. During the Great War, it was granted to many, though they certainly didn't realize it. But today it is often a slow process, taking years of exposure in order to be realized. We are all here to spend our lives seeking the promise of division, however long it may take. Now, did you have another question?
See, this is the thing, right? If my theory, which is just a theory, please don't say anything to confirm or deny. If my theory is that they have an active nuke in this, and that's what Dima's memories are there for, then the slow decay is...
What is it? Do you see something?
Irrelevant if they're trying to, with a button press, destroy the whole island and grant themselves their... You know what I mean? Gwynplaine, welcome to the stream. Have you listened to the Pink Floyd album, The Division Bell? What about that Vauxhall Conference Division? I know, right? It must be the same thing. Didn't realise that Sid Barrett was such a fan. Ganshi, welcome to the stream.
I heard the children are responsible for the fog. Is that true?
Of course. The fog predates our arrival on the island, certainly. But before us, it was but an occasional presence. Yet through our faith, our devotion to family, Adam saw fit to reach across the land, claiming for us more, year after year, until near all lay beneath his grasp. Now, was there something else I could answer for you?
So I am assuming that Tectus killed Martin, because if Martin was the one that was happy to work with Far Harbor and happy to coexist with Dima, if there is a button that you could press to get everybody on the island to be blessed by Atom's division or whatever,
Child, is something wrong?
then a more idealistic leader would probably kill the Confessor.
How is it you came to this place?
We were guided here many years ago, after our exile from Far Harbor. The first of us, my predecessor, Martin, and I, had come north at the behest of Adam's great prophet, Confessor Cromwell, from a small refuge in the capital wastes. When we arrived on the island, we found a few souls receptive to Adam's message. Anna, the Archimist, was formerly Far Harbor's doctor before she found the light. But most, they thought us a menace. We were chased from the town, driven into the wilds, barely escaped with our lives. Some of us were never the same. It was only thanks to the grace of Atom that we survived, and finally found a place that we could call home.
Here's a question. I wonder how. So there's two sections to the Children of Atom. There's one that are somehow immune to the radiation, and there's another that aren't, that consider themselves unblessed, as it were, and have to keep using Radaway and stuff. Those two camps still consider themselves worthy, but I wonder what they think of ghouls. Pazuzu, welcome to the stream. I can't hear this dude's voice without thinking of Skyrim. Yeah, it sounds like John Hurt.
If there was nothing else...
Does it not? Shit. I'm looking at 6-4. Yeah, the predictions finished. 6-4, good afternoon. Dude looks like what my toddler drew on his face. It's for religious purposes.
Didn't have anything else for the moment.
Adam keep you.
I do. It says that I need to help Tectus in some way, though, but how? Show the icon to the High Confessor. Is this not... Yeah. Oh, there's an option after I speak to...
High Confessor.
Yes? What is it, child?
I found this icon. The Grand Zealot said you'd be interested in seeing it.
Is that the Mother? So the whispers were true. You saw the Mother of the Fog. Many of Adam's children spend their whole lives wishing for such a boon. It would seem he expects great things from you, child, as will I. Now, was there anything else?
I'd like to help the family. Is there anything I can do?
Eager. There is a member of our little community I've suspected for some time now. My own inquiries have proven fruitless. But your relative newness will likely make it easier for you to sniff out the truth. I would have you investigate this person. Should you find proof of any heresy or disloyalty, you're to bring it to me. Show you can be trusted, and you'll be rewarded.
What exactly am I looking for?
Hard evidence of any plots against myself, the family, or disrespect towards Holy Adam.
Somebody's nervous because he's done exactly the same thing to his predecessor.
Such transgressions cannot be allowed to stand.
You mentioned a reward?
There is a relic, a sacred cowl, that I've been holding on to. Perform the deed to my satisfaction, and it's yours.
Consider it done.
Superb. Bring whatever you find. directly to me. Here, the person in question. Leave no stone unturned. This is a chance to prove your value to Adam.
It's actually called Witch Hunt. I still find it hilarious the guy who voiced Parthenax is the guy who voiced Mario, Luigi and Waluigi. It's amazing what a bit of voice filter can do, right? Do you think it's worth me trying to investigate further? Like, maybe find what I suspect to be the nuke. Jamwedge, welcome to the stream. Why has he got half a water wheel on his chest? It looks like a heat sink, doesn't it? You know what? No. What I might do, because I could have asked him right there about access to Dima's memories, but if I just close all loose ends off, you know what, tie up all loose ends before I start that, then maybe I've got a better chance of pulling it off. There might be a trust system under the surface that I'm not aware of. Alright. Let's help him though. Witch Hunt. The High Confessor tasked me with investigating a member of the children. I need to check his notes, see who I'm looking out for. What's he called? It's High Confessor, wasn't it? It was not his name. High Confessor's no. Jamwedge JOL. Of all people. Not Orbit. Who's Orbit? Speak to Sister Orbit. Do we speak to her first, or do we go looking through her gubs? Right, let's gain access to her phone. First option. It says she's in there. Is she actually inside? Oh god, this is one of the trusted. Looks like I am going deeper inside the vessel. Would it be right to talk to her first or to investigate her bunk? It's a PC. Please tell me I've got access to this. Firing system malfunction. Contact technician immediately. Number 2, containment breach detected. Evacuate to a safe distance. Number 4, containment breach, but number 3, missile active. Launch key input required. Is that what Dima's memories are? If I've got the option to blow up Far Harbour, are we doing it? Okay. Let's rat out the unholy. Nobody click the link. Don't go anywhere near the link. The link is not your friend. First time I played this game, I didn't know they weren't hostile like the children in the base game, and I killed them all from stealth before they could even react. Do you know, I had exactly the same feeling. The only thing that stopped me, Pazuzu, was that the children of Atom in the crater weren't hostile. Otherwise, I would have done exactly the same. Which would have been chaos on a playthrough like this where I can't reload saves. Which one's moving? One of these is going to move. There, okay, so this is her bunk. Let's eat and drink. I'm looking out for signs of a lack of faith. Too late, me and my buddy the Link are clicky friends now. Don't do it, don't go near it, it's not worth it. Look at that, that's somebody's account. So for those that don't know, if you click those links, your account will become one of them that is spamming. This isn't her bunk though, is it? This is somebody else's bunk. Correct? I believe. Whose bunk is this then if it's not hers? Brother Alders. I believe you're underestimating Brother Alders, Richter. And the hold Martin still has on him. Martin was weak, and so is Alders, but there is a simple way to know the truth. Take Alders outside with Sister Harper. Ask the two of them to demonstrate their devotion to the family. I've no doubt Sister Harper will prove what Anders cannot. We saw that happen in real time, didn't we? Like the Borg, exactly, yeah, you become one of them. You will be assimilated. Okay, I want to investigate. Crypt Terminal. In this holy vessel, think of the sacrifices of our family and recall the sins of wicked Far Harbor. Lovely. Are you just a guard?
Glory to Adam.
Okay, fine. Is this somebody's bunk? Storage room. Nothing of interest unless I can steal some. Didn't shut the door, it was born in a barn. So where's the missile? If I can find it, am I allowed to like poke at it a little bit to see what it does? Is that right, Team 1? Because if you think about it, technically, I won't die, I'll just divide. Which is a good thing. I'm glad I have the hazmat suit on me. There she is. But how can I investigate her bunk if I can't get any further, unless it's through here? It is, okay. Right, if she's working over there, she's not going to mind if I investigate. Is this it? She's coming in as well. Is she coming? No, she's fannying about. Maybe her bunk's down here. Oh, lovely, yeah. Yeah, let's sleep down here, shall we? Is this it? I don't understand. Local map me. Search Sister Albert's bunk. What am I missing? There's no other entryway that way, is there? Unless there's something around here. No? Says it's on this list. It is, it's that stuff over there. There's nothing in her bunk, is there?
If you're looking for the crypt, you took a wrong turn.
Sorry.
My job to take care of this place. You touch anything, I'm taking the limb. Understand?
Why build a crypt in the sub? Don't you have the entire base?
Keeps our fallen brethren near his glow. Near their family. Only spotted child should spend eternity. A true honor. Denied to too many.
Why would someone be denied a place in the crypt?
You've been out there, right? This place. It's dangerous. Take a wrong turn in the fog? Sorry, brother. Lost to the family. Wandered too close to the wrong settlement. Lost to the family. Adam help you, you look at Tectus the wrong way.
You don't like Tectus, huh?
Who wouldn't? Man's a damn... that is, I...
Steady.
I like Tectus just fine. But, I think you should go.
Fuck. Why did I even ask that? That was stupid. If somebody's so devoted. There must be something over here. But what? What am I missing here? I see. My dear Orba, you worry too much. Even if the High Confessor is still having trouble getting over my past closeness with Martin, Richter is a friend. If there was a problem, the Grand Zealot would tell me. That said, I think you and I should continue using our footlocker in the storage room to share messages. You know how gossip spreads in this place. I wouldn't want you getting drawn into any undue intrigue. And in case yours has wandered off again, I've hidden the spare key behind the bench in the entryway locker room, just in case. Continue counting the moments until we're together again. Write this down. Spare key behind a bench in entryway locker room. Behind a bench. Oh, there we go. Access Edgar and Orbert's footlocker. Is there a plot? No, don't confront her. Entryway locker room. Is it entryway as in... I assume it means the area where Texas is. But is there a locker room there? Oh, there's multiple paths off of it. Look. Key in a bench outside the entrance to the shitter. I'll carry on. Yeah.
Be respectful. You walk through hallowed halls.
Alright, so it's the end. Oh, I tell you where, it'll be near the rad sprayers, won't it? On the way into the whole bunker, not just the entrance to the sub. Glad you're here, Elkira, you're always helpful. Okay, I'll keep the hazmat suit on because I might need to go back in there. I mean, this is all evidence that they're being unfaithful. Not unfaithful, non-believers. There we go, yeah. Key behind the bench. Access Edgar and Orbert's footlocker. Which is where? One of these. It's conflicting because there seems like there's a lot of nice people in this cult. Is being misguided that much of a sin? In an apocalypse of all situations? So where's the locker?
Grand Zealot sends shivers down my spine. Please don't tell him I said that.
Yeah, that was a bold thing to say. Alright, I came in here and I searched the whole place. They've used shadows pretty well there. I'll give them that. Orbert's not. And as usual, I can't read it from this screen. I have to click it and then go like this and then go into here. Edgar, Grand Zealot says it was an accident. You wandered off alone and he couldn't get to you in time. Couldn't bring you back. He's lying. I know because you'd never do something that foolish. None of them will ever admit to it, but this was Tectus. He had you killed because he's terrified of Martin. Because Tectus knows Martin was the only one worthy of running this family. Atom above, I need you, Edgar. You tell me what to do right now. What keeps coming to mind, I know it is a bad idea. Until we're together again. I wondered why I had not seen an Edgar. Report what you found to the High Confessor or confront Sister Orbit. Does she deserve... I'm not going to get in trouble, am I? Because I'm doing this on the High Confessor's orders. Does she deserve a chance to talk herself out of it, maybe? I guess I still need to go to the Confessor, don't I, and give her innocent or guilty. So they didn't fully believe, and one of them accused Tectus of being afraid of Martin. Which isn't exactly... I think it'd be irresponsible to condemn or kill her for it, wouldn't it not?
Tectus is a damn fine confessor. Best we've had.
Stop.
Sister Aubert, I found this note you penned about the High Confessor. Something like this could get you in a lot of trouble.
My note? My note? Listen, I was mad. A High Confessor's a good man. I wouldn't... Please, just let me have it back and I'll get rid of it. We can pretend this never happened. Please.
Tell her to run. Force her for a bribe. Or blackmail her, I should say. Give her the note. If she runs, the island's not big enough, she gets hunted down and killed anyway. If I pay up,
make me mad?
my soul will be ruined. But if I want to gain access to the codes, then I can actively be betraying Tectus because I'm risking having to maybe blow this whole place
Don't
up
have
to get...
time for this.
Don't worry. I'll tell him everything's above board.
Oh, I bailed.
Here, take this and destroy it.
Oh, Adam above. Thank you. Thank you. Just when you report back, tell him I'm loyal, all right? Please.
To be honest, she was only unloyal while Edgar was alive, but now he's not alive. Despite her having her doubts, has she proven to be untrustworthy since then? Chris, man, my love, welcome to the stream. Stopped anger for OST to tune into this, you sexy bitch. Full surround audio in my truck for AI, Stubler AI, ASMR. Chris, man, my love, how are we? Chris, man, I've joined a cult by accident. I say by accident. For my own personal gain. Where's Tectus then? Is he in his... Has Tectus got a little bedroom? He does. Has Tectus got a terminal that I can read? No, he doesn't seem the type. Alright. Time to lie to the man.
Glory to Adam, my child. Did you need something?
I wanted to talk to you about Sister Aubert.
Yes. Tell me. What did you find?
It's raining, so no work today. Chris, man. Now that's good news. Oh, this is a difficult one. Somebody make this decision for me. Do I be a bastard? Or do I be pure?
What's going to happen to her?
I suppose that all depends on what you found, child. But only a fool would allow a potentially deadly wound to fester. Now, are you going to tell me what you unearthed?
Lie, be pure, and choose whatever might get you chopped. Thanks, everybody. It does sound so much like John Hurt. The trouble is I have to do this. I've got to pass an orange speech check, which I think is more difficult than yellow. But if I lie, he might not believe it. But if I lie, I tell you what.
Is something wrong?
Okay, Siddles, I'm sorry. I'm firing drugs back. Great mentats. Charisma up by 5. Persuasion skills goes up with it.
Excuse me, High Confessor?
Hello, my child. Was there something you required?
I wanted to talk to you about Sister Aubert.
Yes. Tell me.
Cancel
What
and
did you find?
take some mentats. He's patient, surely. Be pure, you pure sexy bitch. Alright, mentits are in. Give me 1 sec, just need to take some gum, don't worry about it. Okay.
I looked into her, but it seems that Sister Aubert's loyal. You've got nothing to worry about.
Really? I must say I'm surprised. Well, you've nonetheless lifted a weight from my shoulders. Here, for your effort. Your service to Atom will not be soon forgotten.
Okay. Inquisitor's Cowl. Where is intelligence Ooh, hey, imagine if there's like a thing where like your stealth increases with rads, or your perception, or your intelligence, or something. Imagine. Doesn't sound like John Hurt to me. Can't go writing off any old men as being John. No, it sounds like him though, right? Or you can at least see where I'm coming from. Did you all hear, by the way, while I'm speaking about John Hurt, the Fallout London mod? Get a load of this, Satan, you'll like this. The Fallout London mod on the voice acting cast has Colin Baker and Sylvester McCoy. Fan-made story mod. Excuse me? How did... Right? The 90s DIY shop Texas. Texas. Okay. That's amazing, right? Can't go right enough. For those that don't know, those two are former Doctor Who actors. Can't go writing off old men as being John. He was a doctor, exactly, yeah, that's why I brought it up. Moved again till tomorrow, Siddles. Roger, Roger. Siddles, welcome to the stream. Okay, witch hunt has been completed and I managed to not die. Siddles, good afternoon. Yeah, no, that's fine, that's fine. Just let me know. Right, the witch hunt has been completed. I've completed the help the confessor. I might now put the effort in to try and get these rad sprayers fixed. Because as you can see at the bottom left, all of my time in the Children of Atom has been bad for my health bar. Tom Baker is my doctor. Great up with the original. Oh, you grew up with the original series, yeah. That's amazing though for that mod, right? Looks good as well, that. Right, where was it? Ablutions? This is the one. This is what I'm looking to do, because there's rad sprayers at the entrance, and Sister Mai has asked me to recover an industrial strength pump regulator from the Vim Pop Factory. We've been there before, obviously. The place is apparently crawling with soupy mutants, so I'll need to be cautious. That is the mission for today. Because if I can get free rad removal, this is going to be a lot easier to exist in this place.
If you see a light drifting untethered through the fog, run. The angler has likely already spotted
I'm
you.
here, don't worry. Oh, thank God. Capacity, welcome to the stream.
It was all for the glory, yes.
There's not a proper bed here, is there? Is the Vim factory to the north or south? Because if it's in Funky Town, I think it's across to the south, isn't it? Yeah. There's nowhere I can get a good night's sleep down there. But then again, I've already just got a good night's sleep, haven't I? Yeah, I'm alright. Alright, let's take some water. Why did the first half a second of that voice line, or whatever that was, sound like some fog crawler bursting out of the... Jesus. I think that's the double booking, isn't it, True? In this instance? Fucking hell. Right. For Sister Mai. Let's go and get the pump regulator. Which means I can then engage these rad sprays, look, and at any time I walk in or out of the Children of Atom facility, I'll get my rads cleared. It's bust at the moment. Repairs in progress. Repairs in progress by system. I'm assuming that would have given me the quest if I hadn't spoke to her. Right, let's go kill some super mutants. I've already cleared this place, but I died after it. I've got a theory that the super mutants are in this Vim factory because they think it's containing the FEV, because it's big green vats. I think I started watching it with Peter Davison. Mostly remember Sylvester McCoy and Ace.
Let his light guide you.
It's just the general music of Far Harbor. Okay. Do I go straight to the Vim? I haven't saved, have I? You know, I'll maybe just drop a quick save, as it were. Demon ASMR. Do you know, speaking of ASMR, well, sort of ASMR, I don't usually have music up too loud when I'm playing a game on stream, because I always prefer to have voices and audio and sound effects be slightly higher than it. But the soundtrack in this game is so good. It's like they built everything around the atmosphere of built by the soundtrack. So good. Also, it reminds me slightly of Echoes of the Eye, which makes my heart backflip. I wasn't going to have darts, but it turns out I do have darts.
Has laid a path for us all.
This is very complex, Siddles. Can you simplify it for those at the back?
For unshackling me.
Right, quick save, because I'm worried about exit saves at the moment.
Thank you.
For those that didn't see what happened there, I had a very quick nap, an hour tops, and came out the other side with insomnia. I think the game's punishing me for only taking short sleeps. What's really sad is that a lot of people don't even hear the soundtrack because they have the radio. Yeah, I love when it counts. The radio in this game and the soundtrack and everything's really good, but at the cost of the atmosphere, you're absolutely right. The The score deserves more credit than it gets. Eyeglasses and the armoured fedora. There we go. Don't trust exit saves. Always try and hit a bed and then exit. Yes, I agree, Alkira. I would do the same, but sometimes when it's like marbles time, I just rely on one, but it doesn't seem as reliable as I thought it was. Right, we've saved. And I just took my hazmat suit off. Brilliant. Hazmat suit back on. Let's head to the Vim factory. Super mutants I can deal with. As you can see, I have, what, 95-ish ammo, just shy? Just over 90 ammo for the 50 caliber. 83 308, and... Okay, so my bit pistol tactic's not going to fly too much in this. Still pretty, I hit a tree but got you tapped up. Oh, that brings back memories. I forgot to tell you, actually, since I heard that you're driving, Chris, man, I forgot to tell you that it's absolutely imperative that you don't take your eyes off the stream at any time. Right, let's plan this route, because I don't actually know this bit too well. Do I strike onto the road? Yeah, I'm going to go onto the road. Let's just pretend it's 2019 again, or whenever it was, 2018. I was going to say pre-Siddles, but we met Siddles in 2018. I would be playing Alan Wake if it was that time ago. Okay, once I get up to the Vim factory, I'm going to remove all of my rads. And I'm going to heal up properly. And we'll go from there. Sidoos. Then again, if I go and find an angler or something, does anybody other than Team 2 want me to suffer? And am I contractually obliged to give a fuck what Team 2 think? Who is on Team 2 anyway? Satan, Halkyrion, Pazuzu, Betrayers, all of them. And Trim's on my side. This is one of them bad days. Does this road lead all the way to the Vim factory? No, but we'll turn a left there. Follow the road. Just can't get my hands. I think I'm having circular. Do you know when you absolutely bang on a PC game or something? It's a bit less when you're working because you're not usually just like that at all times. But the ends of my fingers get really sort of stiff and lifeless. That's a good sign, isn't it? That's a sign of a balanced hobby, life, work balance, that. My fingers don't work because I've played too much World of Warcraft and typed too much. Fragile. If there's anything in there, I've not seen it. Yeah, I can't believe I didn't put 2 and 2 together, 6-4. I just noticed the 4 crits that I now have because of Critical Banker. Look at that. So for those that weren't here not yesterday, on the last stream, and wasn't there for the reveal when I worked out what was finally wrong with my perks, you know, I said I was missing perk points. It turns out I wasn't actually missing perks. The DLC had added them. Added extra ranks. So when I wasn't capped out, I misunderstood. So now I'm just more powerful than I was before. I swear I could hear something grunting then. get jumped. Or an angler or something to come out of the corner. Or this to turn into a... hermit crab. Hello. I'm nervous now. What on earth? Sap buckets attached to a tree and 10 landmines placed on the... For the good of Team 1. Disabling them. Gonna be honest, I've been so scared of Far Harbour that part of me expected some giant wasp or something to come steaming down there. Or a honeybee, I should say. Gotta protect your syrup, I suppose. Is there a bear? Fucking Winnie the Pooh comes steaming out. Feral. A rabid Winnie the Pooh. Okay, Vim Factory. I'm in the hazmat suit, so I'm missing out on a lot of perks. 4.5 crits. I'm also missing out on all of my damage resistance. I've been in here before, haven't I? But I died. It was one of the 36. It's hard to tell because it's night time, but there's a rad storm up there as well. Wasn't the dogs patrolling this area? I've seen that movie, Winnie's brutal when he's hungry. Did that come out in the end? I guess it did. I swear there were super mutants patrolling this place. I wonder if they're asleep. Do super mutants sleep? Okay, let's get inside. DJ, it's on Amazon Prime. There's even a second one. Awful movie aside from the tits. I would have a Chris Mann's reviews. I'd watch that. Right. Alright, we're going to just rely on the 50 caliber here. This is a Vim factory. If I walk to the left, there's like a mock town centre thing, and it's got super mutants in it, if I recall. Okay, dogs first. Thanks to capacity, we've now got the penetrator perk, which means... Ooh, hello. That's a Primus. That's a crit, right? 50 caliber crit to the head. Primus is some pretty high level. That's fine. Dogs are dead. Take the meats. The Primus is dead. Good. Just him and his 3 dogs. We've explored this factory, haven't we? We're just in here for the component. And it's 16 meters? There's a second one. Who commissioned a second one? You know, film is something that my algorithms just don't put in front of me anymore. Like, I have absolutely zero clue what's out and what's not, and what's popular and what's not, and what was good and what wasn't, etc. That used to be information that you couldn't avoid. You'd have to be a real hermit to not be aware of that stuff. But now... Okay, apparently this is a good one-shot. I'll take it. Sorry for the Grim Reaper sprint thing being so loud. Deadpool and Wolverine. So there's Deadpool and Wolverine films out. Kitten, welcome to the stream. I don't even have social media. Social media and everything anymore except Discord. I don't know if I'd consider Discord social media at all. You're not really talking to the world on there, are you? It's just a place to friend groups. People watch any old shit on streaming services instead of caring about actual films being released. Yeah. And as a result, I suppose you have to be a film enthusiast. Not an enthusiast, but you have to put yourself in front of that news, don't you, to get it. Kit and Azzy, how are we both? Apparently there's a Borderlands movie coming. I've never heard anything about it. Oh, that's the thing with Jack Black, isn't it? I think Jack Black's the voice of Claptrap in that, I think. There's a picture of Theo in Discord. Going over. Oh, he's on the phone. Kitten, stop interrupting him when he's talking on the phone. You're a nerd and no one likes you. Kitten, for the last time, we've got a rule where you're not supposed to talk to Sothan accurately. Alright, let's go get this component. We're off to the roof. The reality is it's forced you to care about your hobbies and interests again, which is kind of a good thing. What has Gwynblade? The algorithm, you mean? Probably, but he looks like he's being shy. So I'm ascribing my own thoughts to his actions. Fuck, suicide. Right arm, right? She's gonna get loud. Okay. Didn't put me in caution. If the only films you hear about are the ones that come to you via social media algorithms, then to a point you've been given permission quietly to stop caring about what's actually happening, whatever form of media. You have, yeah, Gwiglet. I mean, like, we're all getting stuff that's more tailored to us, but that was the point. It wasn't that there's... My point was that because we're only getting what's tailored to us, there's no general feeling of community or zeitgeist unless you go looking for the zeitgeist, right? Whether you see that as a good thing or a bad thing. Bad.
You hit like a rad roast.
It's alright, I'll just use every crit in the book and then a bunch of ammo for 2 different guns. I'm fine. Stealth still overpowered, I see. To be honest, he's the biggest, clumpiest, stealthless character or type in the game, and I still didn't see him. With that in particular, nobody gets any benefit of being given only the stuff you like already. Nobody gets any benefit of being given only... That is true, yeah. We're not exactly being exposed to anything, really. Well, to a degree. But it's exposed to stuff that the algorithms decided is in your lane, right? Typically one film every 5 years that makes me want to watch it, and that's normally based on the title. Yeah. Whereas...
Someone there.
That was a mistake. Oh, thank God I nailed that last headshot. I don't know, I miss... There's a lot about monoculture that I miss. I don't know. You hit like a radrutch is my new favourite insult. I'm at home now with Stubbler AI on headphones. Chris Man, there's a character...
Who's there? Can't escape me!
That's a warlord. Whittle, shop of horrors. Okay, he's wounded. Have I upset you, pal? I'm sorry. Let's get this over with nice and quickly, then. Oh, nice shooting, Suski, yeah. Marvel Cinematic Universe 59, no thanks. Cocaine Bear, take my money. Oh yeah, it was last year, wasn't it? I remember Siddle's leaving a grounded stream to go and watch Cocaine Bear. Alright. Are we going back into the Vim factory now? Yeah. We remove this. I had to email a couple of recruiting offices for work. Roger that. Sage, welcome back. Welcome to the meme generation, I suppose, yeah. Are there any characters in this game that sound like me? Who's shooting?
Getting hungry.
Do you know what I might do? Right. I'm going to risk illness. I'm going to risk everything. Pop a rad away, which is going to get rid of my rads. I'll take 2 for no fucking reason. That's made me overtired because I took 2 like an idiot. Then, we're on grilled hermit crab. No, grilled... What have we got that's cooked? Yaguai ribs to get me properly fed. And then grilled hermit crab for the health, which should heal me up full. Okay. I mean, you are in this game, yeah. If this doesn't work out, I'm going to be a hooker. Pieced up on the knees. Yeah, guy, ribs are almost as good as yeah, bro. Copy.
Out there, somewhere!
Kill this dog. This is not the stealthiest. Whatever I need is right there. That's a warlord. Okay, I need to crit him and quick. Please die. Trouble, trouble, trouble. Oh! That second shot, though. Oh my god, it's like Ed 209, thankfully. I've started some kind of civil war down there. Oop, leave him, leave him, leave him. He's a Primus.
Come out, wherever you are!
Whew. Can I turn this fucking light off? No. Oh, shit, they're right there! That's a grenade. This is foolish, this is foolish, this is foolish, this is foolish, this is foolish. That's a legendary. It was. We're okay. Yeah. 1,000 XP for a single kill. Okay, okay. Whoo! Watched a nice documentary a while ago where a guy took a road trip with his elderly dad to France. Are you sure that wasn't Jalopy that you were playing at the time, has he?
Gonna find you soon, human.
Oh, Primus. 2 idiot savant props back to back. Okay. We've had good luck there. Let's spend this talent point nice and quick. I mean, while Chris Man's here. I wouldn't usually, but while Chris Man's here... we've now got a maximum level Mysterious Strange, meaning now there is a high chance my crit meter gets filled when Chrisman shows up. Alright. Now, second bit of good fortune. Pray that I get an instigating sniper rifle or combat rifle. Or a 2-shot on this legendary. Or I get a Kneecapper's plasma thrower. Just what I wanted. There's a lot of primacies, yeah. It would be good if I had any intention to use it. Always throw plasma. I might take it just because Kneecappers sounds pretty good. But I don't think I'm ever going to use it. 34 base damage with a 90 fire rate. I suppose this thing can hit. And I've seen what plasma can do to an enemy that's got no energy resistance. Because I have often been that enemy. Can I justify it bag space wise? Yeah. We're alright, we're alright. Are we good?
Just imagine you're in the Mafia whenever you shoot it. Buster Cap and Yoni Caps pew pew.
Excellent.
Lovely. Got ourselves a pump regulator. Dougie, thank you for the bit. Is this the VATs? The big green VATs. Look. If it doesn't explicitly say so in the game, it has to be why the super mutants are on Far Harbor. Because they're looking for the FEV virus. In Fallout 3, they were searching Vault Tech because they knew that one of the vaults had it. The FEV solution is what they dip. Is what if humans are dipped in it, they become super mutants, and they are desperately searching for it to make more. I bet that's why they're here. Is there a terminal somewhere that confirms or denies? Obviously, don't do it yourself if you know. I'll keep looking. I like that as a theory. Whew. Right, that's gone quite well. Dougie, thank you for the bits. The FEV won't let me be. Won't let me be me. So let me see. Because I'm starting to not be as so mutant-y. It might say on here, actually. Bang this for me. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. Big creatures will become easy kills with that. True, actually. I suppose melee stuff. Yeah, stuff in melee. Just finished my cycling class. I feel amazing until the first heavy push. Then I felt the 45-mile bike ride I did with friends on Saturday. I sweat so hard my stomach is wet through my shirt. You're sweating all the toxins out, though, because it's obviously people that are greens are very toxic, you know. So Dougie's doing this to try and bleed out all of the poison. Lots of XP, a cracked legendary drop, some lore. It's a pretty good delve, absolutely. And when Sothan does this, Sothan says owned. And he was. Okay, can't be harem. Harem. Can it be honour, says Alkarion. Could be. No, it can't. The N is duplicated. Loved, it can't be. Could be house.
There we go.
Beverage mixing station. Take another head count at the time to ensure no guests wandered off into the brewing area. The area houses the control systems that pump various extracts and syrups that give our beverages their distinctive flavours. Below us, they are mixed with pure Maine spring water. We use a combination of mechanical agitators and forced aeration to provide a perfectly consistent mixture. Proceed to bottling. We came to this island a few weeks ago and I've been feeling strangely calm ever since we got here. Not sure if it's this weird Vim stuff or the fog, but the others don't seem to feel it. If anything, they seem more violent. We took another group of harbormen today, mostly just stood there watching as Grun smashed his way through their camp. Grun? Is that I wouldn't say orc. Is that a super mutant, maybe? But then this is written quite well for a super mutant. I don't know why we're doing it anymore. There's plenty of hunting on the island, but when I brought up to the others, they threatened to kill me if I turned weak like one of them. There's plenty of hunting on the island. Is this Eric's terminal? There's plenty of hunting on the island, but when I brought it up to the others, they threatened to kill me if I turned weak like one of the humans. Grun took a swipe at me, but he's slow enough that I was able to dodge it. I think it's Eric. Does he go live near the plane? I figured out a plan. I found the password to the storage area in the office. If I can lock Grun up in that section of the basement, the others are probably not going to be able to unlock the terminal. While they're busy trying to get him out, I'll be gone before they realise. Find somewhere quiet to live on my own, and if they manage to let Grun out, he'll probably be so mad he'll attack them. This is Eric, isn't it? Tim Allen Grunt. When you said that, when you wrote that at the end, Chris, man, I thought when I said Eric, you went. I was in agreement. 45 ammo, I don't need anymore, do I? Frag grenades and Molotov cocktails, I'll take. Stim packs and a blood pack. Right, I need to get out of here, don't I? That's just vim. I love that. I like the idea that the super mutants have been dipping humans in there to try and make more super mutants. They need super mutant women. Careful, a little dip will do you. Can I even get out? Time of it. Fucking midstream break time. But I'd rather not have a midstream break in here. There is an exit 13 metres in that direction. Keep seeing Sage and thinking it's Sothan and getting angry. Sothan's very present, Kitten, I understand. He does it to me too. Right, don't die now. Especially not before the midstream break. Just go to the roof. There's one to the right as well. Okay. That's a Primus. We can use a crit on him. No, I'm not critting. Another one coming. Another Primus. No crits. No, yeah, crit. Can you jump in and turn into a super mutant? If it was FEV, yeah, but it's Vim, isn't it? There's the exit. By crit, he was so far. Because he was so far, capacity, yeah. I wanted to guarantee the hit in case I ended up failing it somehow. Because crits are guaranteed hits. There's that power armor, isn't it? Oh, I don't want it though. Sounded like a PlayStation turning on. We safe? Are we safe? We're safe. Do I have a midstream break here? What's that sound as well? It's pissing me off. I'll just get out of it. Alright, pray that there's no danger. I'll find a safe place for a midstream break, then we'll go and hand this in, get the rad sprayers fixed up, and then I can get free rad removal. This has been a pretty productive first half of the stream, I'll be honest. We've done it. We've had a first productive stream in years. If I can survive the trip back. Right, please no super mutants out here. Chris, man, thank you for the assist. He showed up. That might be the first time in a long time. Okay, maybe the final perk makes it really common. Chris, man, thank you for the assist. I needed that as well. Right, let's just leave. Sound of that guy thing was classic. Clip that and make it a sound you use when somebody screws something up. What, the Idiot Savant celebration sound, you mean, Dougie? Whew. Cheese man, that's him. Yeah, I named the mysterious stranger after Crispman in Fallout 3, and he has made his return. Right, can I find an area with no radiation and just pray that I can get through the midstream break? Another radiation storm. They are insane in this DLC. Which makes sense, I guess. We have got the fog, haven't we? Do you think I'm safe here to go for a midstream break and not die? I lose the entire stream if I die here, or at least since I left. And there is a rule where I'm not allowed to... I'm not allowed to pause on the midstream break. There's videos of the idiot savant perk proccing at the most daft times. It's gold. It doesn't seem to care about, like, emotional context or anything, does it, idiot savant? Right. I'm going to pray to all that is Crispman that I can survive this midstream break sat here in this corner. I'm going to go grab a drink really quick. I'll be back. Alcarion, stop that. Crispman's in charge.
WMPH, 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 Shamrock 1. WMPH.
And I've not died, and then I saw what's happened. Come on, do it, Siri. Let's have it. Trim, thank you for the bits. Alcarion, thank you for the big emote bullshit. Siri. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
WMPH Shamrock 1.
What's in this can? I can actually guarantee before you start guessing, This is something you've never seen me drink on stream. Ever. It's a new one. So that says cloudy lemonade. That says melon tango. Fucking up. You're an ass. I am Chris Bannon. You're beautiful. 6-4 says Dr. Pepper Zero. No. You said melon tango. Siddle says Fanta. Okay, I'm assuming somebody's got to clip that. Fuck. Right, let's get back anyway. Let's get these rad sprays fixed. I've not got far to go. You can fuck right off. Why, what? Do you not believe me? Water from the fog. Hey. Easy Green. Oh, sorry, Easy Green, welcome to the stream. I was in the middle of combat when you popped up. Easy Green, are you well? Good morning. Easy Green says ginger beer. Crispman says cherry coke. Okay, follow the road all the way up and I'll take a right turn right about there. Santa says Oasis. I was trying to explain, Santa, but you jumped the gun. Okay, we've switched biome, I'm guessing by the music. Dandelion and burdock, sugar-free, says Jamwich. Alright, that's enough, everybody. Never had this before. The answer is... 6-4. How the fuck did you just do that? Never drunk it before, ever on stream. Managed to find some, bought it, was very happy, thought this is a guaranteed finesse, decided to throw a bone to everybody and let them know that it was something I'd never had before, and 6-4 gets a... Crispman, no. Crispman's all love for me. We're like this. Except this one bit where Crispman likes to shit on me in the piss drinks. There was a month in, like, 2022 where he just constantly... It was like 3 weeks where he got it every day. It's like that time I randomly commented on your hat and guessed it right. It is Ducky hair. I was surprised by that. It is though, yeah. Dr. Pepper Zero, what do you reckon? Dr. Pepper Keaton. It's nice as well. I did only just realise that it's kind of a caffeinated drink, isn't it? I don't think it's as much as a Coke or a Pepsi, but I'm supposed to not be having caffeine. Lovely, be right. Next time you can't open the can, wait 3 or 5 working business days and then go in something I've never drunk before. 3 to 5 business days. Tough. No caffeine or no sugar. No sugar. It's got a little bit of caffeine in it, yeah. Shit, welcome to the stream. Brand name Pop. Someone's had a tax rebate. I'm rich. Beyond my wildest dreams. Now I got compensation for keeping Siddles busy for 6 years. Mrs. Siddles pays me to keep him busy on an afternoon. Dr. Pep is shite anyway. That's why Arteta left Siddles, yeah. Shut your whole mouth, I like. Yeah, Siddles, shut your whole mouth. Okay, let's get a cut across. Shut your partial mouth. Fuck. I'm in a giggly mood now. I'm supposed to be angry that 6-4's embarrassed me in front of everybody. I hate this fun. No kidding, it was 10 times better than it could have been. It hates you too, apparently, yeah. Right. We're almost at the nucleus. I don't need to stealth as much anymore. Let's walk. Guess who's going to get the rad sprayers back online? And he's absolutely incredibly overtired and probably at risk of hurting themselves. you know what it was, Shake? I went to Lidl, and the discount was so severe, I thought I'm doing it. I know it does look hot out there. I'm refusing to go out. I've had all the windows shut, and it's a cave in here, and I'm pretending that it's not ridiculously warm outside. So let's have a drink. Genuine question: is the music slightly too loud, or is it alright? So I asked for a mainland UK postcode, and then says all of that. And then says that all of the postcodes are bullshit. I'm beginning to think the UK isn't real. What site's asking you for a UK postcode, Sotha? Is it alright, Chris?
Watch
Man, yeah?
yourself out there. Many dangers in the fog.
True. The charity house does not know how to keep the house cool. Oh, you're in the charity house, yeah, so it's a hot box. Are you, like, on a different floor or something as well? Lovely, lovely, lovely. Let's put our normal gear back on. Looking forward to this. Did I just put the hazard? Okay. You're on the top floor and heat rises. Okay, so I need to go speak to... I've forgotten her name. Maya? Rises. Backside of the house, which is in the sun all day as well. Oof. When are you leaving that? Hello, Rictus. True, brother. Whoa, I just took 11 rads in one blast. But it's fine, because we're getting the rad sprayer. This is an example of why we needed it fixing. Hello.
The High Confessor's word is the word of Adam.
I could have just
Remember
walked.
that.
Okay, that's a
Far
shortcut.
Harbor will burn in its righteous light.
No. We're going to find a peaceful resolution. Hello, are you?
Mai.
You're back. Thanks again for being game to track down that pump regulator. Now, care to check the stock?
Finally got that regulator from the Vim Pop Factory.
You did? Oh, fantastic. So that regulator should slot right into the apparatus downstairs. My bypass to the filters should take care of the rest. Unless I mess something up. Those arches should start spraying all the irradiated water the children could ask for. I was thinking, since you did all the heavy lifting, you ought to be the one to christen the old girl. Plug in the final piece? You willing to do the honors?
So all you did was bypass the decontamination filters?
Well, if you want to oversimplify the heck out of it, yeah. Pretty much. I
Wait.
had to hook up a little rig to support my fix. But so long as that keeps working, it should keep the rads coming. So, you willing to finish the job?
I'm not making a rad sprayer to remove rads. I'm making a rad sprayer to give my...
Could the bypass be reversed?
Sure. Theoretically, if my rigging failed, which is possible. There are going to be some wet, unhappy children of Adam, though, if that happens. But we're not going to know either way until that regulator's in place. Now, how about you take care of that missing piece?
If I reversed it, I could make it work. Dougie wants me to demand caps. You've been sleeping at home, just use it during the day for a little escape in the kitchen so we can make food and stuff. Don't gotta live off fast food and hospital food, yeah. As an example, type in BR4, I'm told that isn't a valid UK postcode, right? Which Bellend has been lying to me this whole time about that one place next to
Anybody
Ireland.
home?
Tonga's not next to Ireland.
Sure, I can take care of that.
Great. Pump's down in the bay. Shouldn't give you any trouble. And here, for what you've done.
Oh, it's got penetrating on it. Oh, I can't use it though, can I? Because it's a named... Fuck. Okay,
Sister Mai.
Looking to gear up? Even Adam's Chosen needs stims and ammo.
No, not interested.
Some other time, then.
Wait. Radical conversion, that's the one, isn't it? Thank you, Mai. but you can have it back. I'm not allowed any named weapons. But I appreciate it. Am I right in thinking that... I'm going to sleep. I'm going to sleep for as long as I can. I don't think there's a proper bed in here anywhere. There is some mattresses that will at least... Ow, rads! Fucking hellfire. Alright, I'm putting the hazmat suit back on. I wonder... It seems like I'm overtired now, aren't I? Balls. I tried the caps, but it wouldn't work. No, I did. Did I demand more caps? I can't remember. Right. I might be able to make it so that it doesn't constantly spray rads. I completely misunderstood, and the whole idea is that they want more radiation, which did make sense. I think I tried to rationalise that that wasn't the case. I'm going down into the bay as well. This place is absolutely littered with radioactive material. If I can jerry-rig this to make it spray clean water, then I might be able to get what I want, but they could possibly be really upset with me. Do I want to upset Sister Mai? But then again, the quest's already completed. Jesus, this place is unsafe. Am I swimming? No. Oh, God. Imagine if I hadn't found the hazmat suit in automatron before we came here. Alright, make a decision for me. By make a decision for me, I'm basically mean, what do you think? Jesus, look at the people that worked on it last.
You thought they wanted less radiation? Have you met these people?
I seem to remember, Easy Green, that there was a conversation where one of them said, we don't want to die by radiation, we just want to soak in it. Which means I thought that they want the rad sprayers on, so if it gets to a fatal level, they can cleanse themselves to then take a big burst of Atom's holy light. More rads or less? Okay. You see the spot where the pump regulator should fit, allowing irradiated water to be fed directly into the system. You also notice Mai's bypass. A skilled technician could reverse it and hide it. Hide the fix, restoring the old system and allowing it to cleanse radiation. But I need intelligence of 7 to reverse her bypass. But I need high int. Okay. What's my intelligence? Six. Stubble meant to ask what you think of Twitch Clip Manager change. I've not actually noticed it, actually, Chris, man. Oh god, what's changed? I'm about to be clipping one of Siddles' VODs. Tell me it's not bad. Anything that bumps up intelligence. Mine's at 6, I need it up by 1. I think Day Tripper does it, doesn't it? Int 2, Mentats, of course. Alright. I've taken Mentats, which has made me more intelligent. My intelligence is now up to 7. But do I not want to bump... Oh, I've got an idea. What about that thing that I got earlier? Hang on. It gives me 1 in base. But that's going to ramp my rads up a lot. So now I have 8. $10. $11. Okay. What? That was dumb. That was dumb. I took all my clothes off and got in the most irradiated thing I've ever... But thanks to that helm... Int 7 plus, reverse Mai's bypass. You easily installed the pump regulator. With that in place, you reverse Mi's bypass and install your own deep within the machine, preventing anyone from realising it might have been tampered with. So my intelligence was so high that I did that to an extremely positive... Oh, we rolled. How cool is that? That's good. This is a good game. I hate it's a time waster. You can't middle click a link to tab it up. You have to copy and paste each individual link now. It's awful. Oh, Chris, man, that does sound shit. I hope they revert it sometime soon, because some of us rely heavily on that stuff, right? Yeah, hazmat suit's back on. You grew a third leg from being in there. So I've only equipped the helm now, so then. And we're back down to 7. But I still have... Jesus, look at all of this. I've still got mentats, which is giving me +2. She wanted everyone to eat more rads. That's what this cult's all about, Dougie. Yeah, they're a radiation worshipping cult that believes in the splitting of the atom being like a creation mechanism story thing. That was cool, no? The RPG stuff in this game is boss. So now, she is none the wiser, and because my intelligence level was so high when I did it, I achieved, like, I super nailed it. So the rad sprayer should now be online.
The citizens of Far Harbor reject Adam. Don't they wish to unlock the worlds within themselves?
So is this quest now just to test it? Test it, yeah. So now watch my rads. That's cool. That's good. Okay. I love artificially boosting. There's something I like the most. But that's what Atom requires completed. So now, I am only in here to gain access to Demons. I need a proper sleep though. I need to sort myself out because I'm in a mess. Currently, my adrenaline's high, obviously. Is that going away or not? I am insomniac. I'm overtired. I'm hungry, thirsty, suppressed immunity, and also... Okay. Do you know what? This is going to sound lame, but I might just nip north and sleep in a proper bed. And then come back and we'll start the main quest portion. What else have I got in my quest log? I've got the Demon's Terminal and track the ship. I could do the shipwreck. Do you fancy fighting a boss? Oh, I had to wait until I got the XP. Far Harbor's mole, destroying the cult from within. I must admit, though, while we're talking about the cult, might be one of the coolest sections of the entire game that we've played so far.
Did you hear that? I guess it was nothing.
I guess it was nothing. Right, I'm going home. But that was the really shit bit there. I don't believe you. I don't believe you for an instant. Yeah, cool. Still got more to do as well, but yeah. I do like the bits where this game does behave like an RPG, where you have to sort of balance your stats or artificially pump them up or mess about like that to try and get past certain checks and that sort of stuff. It's good. I think the Fallout series is at its worst. I say the Fallout series, I played 1.9 of the games. I feel like these games are at their worst when they try and be a shooter more than an RPG. Now the balance between the two is really good, and the shooting in this is a lot better than it was in Fallout 3. But that's got to be properly fed. Hang on a minute. Is that 200 health enough to get my... Yeah, that'll do. Good. Just healing up for the journey. The shooting is significantly better in this. but to treat it just like a shooter. I think that's why I'm such a big fan of VATS. Because I think, I don't know, was it you, Grimblade, that said in the past? I've played all these games. That the VAT system, while it feels clunky, it is a way to add the pen and paper sort of RPG system, or the turn-based system almost, or a way to make the RPG mechanics map onto shooting, right? Because VATS is heavily dependent on your stats, on your spec, on your current special levels, on the perks you've picked, and that all comes together to make VATS more or less powerful. Oh, it 100% is Siddles, yeah, but I think that's a great shame, because this game has a lot more sort of passable shooting mechanics. If somebody could play through the whole game without using VATS, then they've missed out on a ginormous part of the RPG side of things, right? No? They are Siddles, yeah. Agreed. Well, I don't know about New Vegas, but if it's built off that Fallout 3 engine, then it must be. Okay, have I gone past the road yet now? Yeah. Would it be a stupid thing to say there's a bit of a disconnect if a person says they like New Vegas because it's more of an RPG and then doesn't use VATS in Fallout 4? You know what I mean? Like, this game is an RPG. It's quite heavily an RPG if you want it to be. Not compared to New Vegas. I don't know anything about that, but... You know what I mean? I know Obsidian got a lot of compliments for making New Vegas more skill-based, stat-based. I'm not saying it's wrong to not play with VATS, of course I'm not, but that is where the meat of the skill system seems to play out in a combat scenario, which is, you could argue, 85% of the gameplay. You could also say it probably does fall out a disservice if you just keep comparing them all to each other, right? I may be guilty of that. New Vegas plays exactly the same. Yeah. Like I say, I've got very little experience with New Vegas, but I've got some time ago. But the fact it's built in 18 months means it's not exactly reinventing the wheel, is it, if it's built off Fallout 3, so it's a safe assumption to make. Okay, I'm not going to go speak to Dima immediately because I've got a mission. The mission is to hunt down a giant monster called the Shipbreaker, which has been causing problems. It's the only side mission I've got in this part of the map, so Team 1... Would you be okay with me trying to kill a boss? Without power armor. And that's an issue. 16 bullets for the... This is the gun that I'd be using the most, unless I manage to get an elevated position and just bit the fuck out of it with the almighty. I vote yes as a former Team 1 person. Former Team 1 people don't get a say in this. Kitten says go on as somebody that's not on either team. Team 1. And now she's told me to die. Brilliant, lovely. Thank you. Yeah, smash it. Keep on the road. Sothan said doit. Look at that, just Team 2. All I get is Team 2. I don't even know why I try and communicate in this place. It's not worth it. Would it be better if I just did this? We all agree that's a yes.
Do I give you my blessing to risk my 5-point tiara?
True, actually. Easy Green... Can't remember the button to turn the camera over. Easy Green is currently on 36. One more death, and the 5 points will go to somebody else. The real issue that we have, I don't know if any oranges were not here when I worked this out recently. If you look at that list, up until Crispman on 77, it goes Easy Green, obviously a green. Lundios green, Olga green, Jamwedge green, 6-4 green, Mindray orange, then Trimette green, Jamie green, Santa green, Gwynblade green. It feels very likely that I'm going to give a green 3 or 5 points.
Are you winning, son?
No. Why would anybody care about if I'm winning, Razor?
Nobody cares.
No, not at all.
Calm down.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Bitch.
Okay. I feel like I am winning slightly. I just did some dub RPG shit, Razor. I'm very happy. The cool thing happened. There became a situation where to do the right thing I had to pass a very high science check, which meant I had to stand in some irradiated water in my underpants wearing a... Fucking hell, it's just some iron or something. Did you fuck the bear? Wrong game. No, to try to artificially boost my intelligence, I had to stand in some very irradiated water in my underpants wearing a drain pipe as a helmet, forcing my radiation up, which in turn forced my intelligence up so I could pass a science check. I love that stuff. I know you can just go and play an RPG with that all in it a million times, but there's something novel about it happening in a game like this. So good. Right, we're home. I'm going to save. I'm going to try and sort my health out a little bit because I'm extremely tired among other things. Of course, I'm in a rad storm. Shit. Then I'm going to hunt a boss. I might get this sleep in now, you know. Yeah, let's sleep now. 4:30 PM. Do I have a long sleep? Do I have a 13-hour sleep and risk getting a serious illness? There's no chance the game can try and claim I'm tired after that. Right, pray. I don't know if the longer the sleep, the higher the chance of an infection. I've got insomnia, so I'm going to need more sleep. Or at least sleep more often. Peckish, parched, but because of insomnia, I assume. Are we good? Are we good? We're alright. Let's have poached angler. Let's have some water. Good. We're safe. We're lovely. We're smashing. We're nice. I don't quite remember what game it was, but I made a build that if my vision range was lower, I'd do damage. And I used a helmet as a bucket. Used a bucket as a helmet to get blinded, and that meant crazy damage to anyone 1 meter away from me. I think it was Divinity. Those RPG moments are gold. Yeah. Hang on. If your vision range was lower, you'd do damage. So you used a bucket as a helmet, so you'd be blind, which meant anybody right in front of you took crazy damage. See, that's the thing. If there's enough interlinking systems, you can make a really weird setup like that, can't you, in any game? I love dumb shit like that. Razor, welcome to the stream. Right, this is the next mission. Track the shipbreaker. I do need to talk to old Longfellow. Old Longfellow's been tracking an ancient fog crawler known as shipbreaker for years, but has never caught it. I can track it using my Pip-Boy radio whenever she's nearby. I can't do it now. Right, so if I track the quest, where does it show it? I thought that wasn't I picking up the signal over here, so let me just head over that way. fighting a boss for the good of Team 1. While I'm strong, while I'm powerful, while I've got a bed, while I'm feeling up to it, while I've got 16 bullets for the 308. I might skip the talking to old Longfellow if I can actually pick up on the signal while I'm out here. I wonder if it was just passing by at the time. Maybe old Longfellow's got some information on where I can... Okay. 616. 750. Alright. Team 2, what are you planning on spending your talent points on? Anything nice for the summer? To be honest though, this feels like quite a long way to the north. This way? Yeah. Okay, I don't know why I jumped the gun. It's going to be a while, isn't it? Sorry that you have to listen to that sound, everybody, but I'm tracking something as we speak, and I'm doing it via a radio signal. Why does a fog crawler have a unique radio signal? 30, 33, 36, 40. How do you all feel about the fact that you're spending your time on an afternoon or a morning watching a man pretend to crawl around a deserted island on his knees looking for a giant shrimp using a radio? All of our decisions in life have come to this. Have led us to this very moment now. Sothan is Team 1 and he said, do it. That way you've got to do it. Oh, I missed bits, sorry. Think of it this way, if you do it and don't die, you can laugh in Team 2's faces. You know what? True. Sorry, I didn't realise I'd missed that. When Razor put them bits in, it rubbed it over. I am Sage, yeah, that's what that means at the top left. It's just a daily jog in Boston. There's some combat up here, though. It took the bait. No. Right, whatever this is, I might just sit and let it play out. Then we'll mop up the winners. The quality went down. Quality's been going down in this place for years. But I tell you what I might do. Let's farm some crits. I'll just kill the guy from 2 miles away, which will put me in. It's so cheesy, that. I love it. Okay, we've got an angler. Look how much health they've got. Not taking any damage at the moment, so... sorry, not taking any radiation. The stream quality went down to 360p. Yeah, you're all good, you're all good. That's not the big one, is it? The pale fog crawler. Look how little damage I would do to it in this instance. It's in combat though. There's a trapper there. They seem to be whittling that one down. Set it on fire even. That's an angler that's fighting the fog crawl. Okay. I think our best option is just to sit here now quietly. Just let this play out. It's hard to see what's going on, but I think something's setting the fog crawler on fire. I am in caution. I just need to react. Fog crawler's nearly dead. That'll be the angler taking down the fog crawler. When that fog crawler dies, I wonder what happens. That's me with a shot on it. That's the angler. 2 anglers on a trapper. An albino angler as well. I do not want to be involved in that if it comes this way. The shipbreaker's signal is pointing to it being around here somewhere. Do they know that I'm here? No, I'm back to hidden. I would really rather not fight anglers. They've got so much health. But I don't know if I've got a choice. I really want them dead. What do you reckon, a crit? You reckon I just burn a crit? Fuck. Fuck, okay, they're taking no damage. And they're coming this way now. Oh, they're right here. No, no! This really sucks. Right, in the house, in the house, in the house. Please tell me the angler can't get in the house. And there's ghouls in here, is there?
Two anglers sitting in a trapper.
Ow!
Killing.
Mate, piss off! No. Sorry, I disrespected these ghouls there. Is that bed? Okay, the bed. Yeah. Wait. Okay, turn the radio off. I don't need it now, do I? Gulp a slurry, it makes me invisible. Caution's fading. Two anglers sitting in a trapper. Killing. It's good because it rhymes. The angler outside or the trappers? Is that like a Yao Guai or something? Whew. Right. Quick sleep. No illness. Good. Right, whatever happens, I've committed to being in this northern area. Bobby pins, yes. Radex, yes. Low on ammo, though. I've got nothing for the 308. So I either bit with a pistol or we're doing it with the 50 caliber sniper rifle from close range. Something was sniffing around outside this house and I have no idea what it was. Whew. Just give me that ball. I'm doing anything other than going outside now. I've made myself nervous. Clear? Clear. Okay, everybody unclench your bubbles. I am, however, sure that the angler is gone. By the way, if the stream's gone slightly blurry, I don't mean drop down in quality, but that's because I'm walking through foliage and it always does that. I have actually recently increased the bitrate on stream, though. For the first time since 2018, so it might look slightly better. But still only 720p. Who this?
Never, nothing is getting through these cheeks.
No, not Radio Freedom. You'll have to wait till they get to 60 for that, Chaz. Now that... Okay, 99.37. Did it die? It might have been the one that died. $94 this way. 92. 93. What? What am I missing? We get it to 100. 96. 96.4. 96.8. 97.8. 98.3. 99. I don't know why I'm doing this. It's around here somewhere. 99.65. 64. Watch me get absolutely slaughtered by this thing. I get to 100 and it just spawns out of nowhere. 99.75. 99.88. 99.94. 99.96. Oh. I think that's as close as I get it. Why do you hate me? What are you hating me for? Okay, the fog crawler is right here. Marked. Good. It has to be the one that died. Where's the corpse? The trouble is the anglers chased me away from where the corpse was, so now I don't know... Oh. Are you going to look at me, Sothan, and say I wasted your time in some way with that? So this is where one of the anglers died. Okay. Can't find the trapper corpses, but it did... Doesn't help that I wouldn't be able to tell because of the landscape. Can anybody see the corpse of a massive black shrimp? I think the big baddie died in the melee when I arrived. Okay, I can turn the radio off now, can't I? Let's get rid of that. 99.99. So I'm tracking the signal, Chaz, of a ginormous fog crawler called the Shipbreaker, which has been taking ships down. When I got here, there was a huge fight going on. And I watched a bunch of like raiders and other wildlife kill one. But I got chased away at the time, and there's a lot of dangerous shit in here, or there was when I was last here, but now I can't find it. What's this? I can't find the location where it was killed. There's the trapper camp. Pack of mentats, I'll take them. Psycho, yeah. Shouldn't do that anymore, should it? Right, 308 ammo, beautiful. I've got 308 ammo. Lovely. Only 8 shots though, but if I hit them all. There! There's the angler. Okay. Alright, the last angler's dead. Look at this big bastard. Or not. Unless the harpoon's anything specific. No? Okay.
Where are you? That's a good thumbnail that we ooh.
I didn't take a thumbnail there, it was terrible, Siddles. You don't know fucking anything. So Old Longfellow's been tracking an ancient fog crawler known as the Shipbreaker, but has never caught it. I can track her using my Pip-Boy radio when she's nearby. But if I walk right onto the area, I'm going to have to go and talk to Longfellow, aren't I, about this? Seems to be the only option. Be careful, I need to stay down again, don't I? I wonder if that just took me to this peninsula and I have to just walk about a bit until I find it. The Shipbreaker, that's the one. I did get a quest, I've got the quest, yeah. But to talk to Old Longfellow's only optional. There is maybe it's maybe telling me that I need to come to this area and then explore around a little bit. So we'll do that. But you can understand why I thought the that pale one was it. I think. Whoa, okay. I'm not reading that, but thank you. I don't want to swim out to those islands if I might take damage. Fucking anglers. How many? Yeah, I'm just not going to go anywhere near that island. Something else died here. No, it's just a car. Who drove their car out this length? I'm the only long fellow for Stubbler. So long. Ooh, hub flower for Great Ventus. Lovely. Take more. More. Cute. Weird. I don't want to go searching out on the islands if I don't have to, but I suppose the only thing I've got is to go and speak to What's-His-Face about it. The trouble is, when you're on survival, that is a journey. Unless... Oh shit, I've just turned the... Well, we know where it is, though. It's somewhere. Unless we go as the crow swims. Up to National Park headquarters, across and then down via... Well, behind Cliff's Edge. Yeah, let's do it. Fuck it. I'll go speak to Longfellow, and I'll grab some supplies and stuff while we're at Far Harbour. Might go speak to Deemer on the way back through. It does, Sage. Yeah, I understand that the quest might have information and that kind of thing, but it's a slippery slope, right? Everybody who's played this game before in the channel is saying and offering absolutely zero in terms of solutions to anything. They're doing a really good job of it as well, so I'm always a bit careful when it comes to... Fuck. To reading anything from that camp. Do you reckon Penetrator can get a shot through that wall? Ah, but the damage reduction was huge. Luckily, old Clever Clogs over there lowered his head so he could be shot. 40.5. That's it's strange reading that. Right, that was unnecessary, or it would have been if he didn't have a cooking station. So I'm going to cook this for the journey back. Then let's go speak to old Longfellow. Hey. Lovely. Poached angler we'll take. Anything else? No. It's some new DLC ammo, I think. It's like .45-70. I found a gun that uses it, didn't I? Oh, that's a point. If I go back to old Longfellows, I can drop off some stuff. Yes, yeah. Because I've got loads of guns, haven't I, that I've been meaning to deposit. And this is a good opportunity to do it. I have to do it at some point, so I might as well do it now. Plus I can get a bit of context on this quest, and then after we've killed the shipbreaker, maybe tomorrow, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. Then we're going to go back to the Children of Atom. Oh, 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 oh. It's never the guns that scare me in this DLC. It's what they're fighting. It's a super mutant fighting a ghoul. Go on, you can take him. Don't take that shit lying down. Who wins? Right, place your bets now. Ghoul or mutant? You all get the pig name if you're correct. Just thinking about the chat rules, is it optimistic to think if you put something in the chat rules to politely ask new people to read them and say something specific when they first join? That's not a bad idea. So in the chat rules it'll say, oh, that's kind of a bit passive aggressive as well, and I like it. So in the chat rules it would say, please no help, hints, tips, reminders, or whatever it says that Siddles always reads out. And then at the bottom it says, right at the very bottom after those chat rules, if it says, if you say the word turnip as your opener, you are the best person on the planet or something. And then we know that's not a bad idea, actually, that Gwynblade. Easy Green says the ghoul's going to win this fight. Easy Green. The ghoul has died. And the super mutant died shortly after. What would the word be? We need a word for it then if we're going to do that. That's so bad. That's Gwynblade. That's so, like... There's something about that I like. Chat rules are useless due to people ignoring them. You have a tag saying no help. It's right there at all times. True.
Please no help, hints, tips, pointers, assistance, guidance, reminders, tricks, glitches or advice. And please don't confirm or deny his idiot guesses and assumptions. He's playing this for the very first time, and trying to do so completely blind, without looking anything up, using no guides, and with no help from those in the know. The suffering is part of the experiment. Thank you. Also, listen to everything Siddles says as he is the wisest of us all.
I had a feeling something like that was coming. By the way, Sage, this isn't aimed at you. I think this is just a different discussion. Or a discussion that was sparked from it. Recall a mod application form for a site I used to work with. Hid, you must include the word angst in your reason for applying to ensure people actually were able to read it. I like that. 100% aimed at Sage. Yeah, not from my end though. Siddles is as Siddles does. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. What would be the word? If you write the word turnip, you are beautiful or something. No. So that's the thing, though, Alkirion. Like, even though people don't read them, we can at least say, well, it was there. I haven't, Ganshi. No, I'm going to go and talk to old Longfellow about it, because apparently he's got some advice on it. It's like a terms and conditions thing, right, Alkirion? If you make somebody click through something, then you are guaranteed to be able to say the information was there. Right? Right, up here, I'm going to nip across. We're going to go as the crow flies. This is an area I've not been to, so I might end up in another gunfight. We're going north around the reservoir that's on top of the mountain near Arcadia. There's a lot of petrol stations for an island with 3 roads. And what seems to be very few vehicles. We could get away with just having one in Far Harbour, I think. Nobody click the link. Don't go anywhere near the link. Don't think about the link. And certainly don't go to the profile. Do you know what's paining me at the moment? They don't actually look like bots lately. The last few, they look more like... it's back to looking like they're actual accounts. Because that's definitely an account you can see somebody having. I wonder if they're... Which makes it even more important. God, super mutants. Shit. Do I want to just take a wide berth around this? Sorry, which makes it even more important that people listen to our advice and do not click anything. Can't tell me what to do. Stop! I wasn't thinking about the link until you said there was a link. Now it's all I can think of. I blame you for my mental state. I mean, I am probably partially to blame for everybody's mental states, but not in this instance. In fact, given that it's actual people's accounts again instead of just bots, I might just... We'll just do that. Definitely don't click that link. I would never promote that, Siddles, please. Do as I say, not as I do. That's a nice link. So that's just an abandoned house. Does it have a factory? It's like a train station. I doubt it on an island this small. And OnlyFans look better. Better. Definitely don't click that link. I'll give my primes to that link from now on. Stibble will never stoop to finding toy cubes in a game that spell out sub to the south. I'd never put a poster on my bedroom wall in Finland. I'd never have a neon sign on the wall in Hangman's Alley.
Don't click on that fucking link. Biggest pitfall of my fucking life.
Well, yep, you might end up watching Outer Wilds playthroughs over and over and over again on a shitty YouTube channel.
Do what he says, not what he writes on every available surface.
Shut up. Speaking of which, did it ever say sub to the Sothan in Grounded? That miss. I'm trying to think if sub to the Sothan made it into Grounded. I remember that a long time ago. Pitfall, yeah. The Mayan Adventure. Is that where it was set? It was set in the jungle, wasn't it? Did Sothan get away with Grounded not having sub to the Sothan written in it anyway? And there's a wooden block just to say it and said it? Surely not. Then again, at the time of Grounded, My Summer Car was on a Friday, right? So we was getting plenty of it there, but... Could I even write on the walls in Grounded? Sothan, how did you do that? Okay, we're at the Cliff's Edge Hotel. I'm not going downstairs because I might sleep with a dustbin. A little PC and Game Boy. I don't think we ever owned it. Did we own it, Gwynblade? Pitfall? I think I know it mostly for my cultural osmosis than playing it. No. See, these are the opposites between Chrisman and I, which make us so attracted to each other. And Pitfall on PC. You know what? There's a way to get across from the island back to Far Harbour. That was swift. And as far as I can tell, this area is secure. Lovely. Let's get information on the shipbreaker. I might even be able to make it back. But then that would need an exit save, wouldn't I? I might make it back to Acadia if I can get to town. But I don't like relying on exit saves all of a sudden. It let me down at the start of today's stream. Oh god, I've not stretched today. Or at least since the midstream break. Brace yourselves, everybody. And stretch. Oh. So we're not going Alderman tonight, right, Siddles, or Marauder, or whatever it was you was asking for. That means I don't have to sit in front of a PC and play with Siddles. I can sit in front of a PC and play on my own. We're all boosted Siddles at trim tonight in every dungeon possible. That's not true before he gets excited. Tight. Oh. I don't want Far Harbour to finish. Trouble is, when Far Harbour finishes... Get a load of this, Chris, man. When Far Harbour finishes, I'll be wrapping up the main story, doing the final act, which I'm also looking forward to. And then you know what happens after that? You know what's happening after that, Chris, man? You know what autumn in the Doomhaus looks like? Stooble. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Stooble. Do you wear that razor? Stooble. Where's my little land bridge? Here. I've done the cooking, haven't I? That's fine. Going back to Peninsula. Back to Stoobleton. Back to the hot tub overlooking the water. Back to Sothan's sex veranda. Back to the Spoilodons. Back to the Gwynblades in their little hovels. There it comes in.
Good. Now build me a lighthouse on an island in this game to prep for Stooble. Yadengus. Calm the frog down.
Sorry, I forgot about how Siri pronounces Stooble. Stooble. Oh, we're going to see Stooble again. Oh, it's cheeky now.
Twat.
Speaking of Nordics. Cheeky, welcome to the stream. Cheeky, good afternoon. Chris, man, thank you for the bits. Cheeky, thank you for the bits. Yeah, we're going back to Valheim after Fallout 4's finally wrapped up as thorough as possible.
I can't hear you.
Myself, I should settle down someday. I think I missed the boat on that one.
Long
We
fella.
heading out?
I hear that you've been trying for years to track down an ancient fog crawler.
That's right. Shipbreaker, I call her. A wily old beast. I've put all the harbormen on the lookout for her. I expect they've told you about how to use the radio to tell when she's nearby. I figure that fancy portable radio you've got strapped to your wrist should do the trick.
I didn't really understand how you can track this fog crawler with a radio.
Well, it started when I noticed people's radios weren't working right when I was checking out a sighting of her. Figured out quick it was more than a coincidence. Couldn't say what the radios are picking up from her, but it's something. Maybe all them years she spent in the fog are causing her to give off a signal that interferes with radio waves. The why of it don't much matter to me. What does matter is that it works.
Have I come all the way out here to learn nothing?
It's the fog crawler! The great white fog... Nope, just a plain ordinary old fog crawler.
Have your fun. You'll be laughing out of the other side of your face if you meet Shipbreaker out in the fog.
What was that?
If you do spot her, I'd be grateful if you come and fetch me. She's taken more than a few friends of mine over the years. Or if it's my time, I'd just as soon meet my end at her claws as any other way.
Do we take Longfellow with us when I go and hunt it down? I don't usually do companions, but I might make an exception. He seems to be up for it. I couldn't hear you, Chris, man. Love you. Good. Alright, I've got a little home away from home here, so maybe this is where we sort out some weapons, put some stuff away. 197. So I'm going to lose 100 carry capacity if I take him out with us. So, what can I get rid of to free up some space? I need to get it down to 195. 25. Cryo mine can go away. Frag grenades, I have been throwing more of them on the island, but not enough to justify taking that many out. 7 frag mines. Plasma thrower goes away.
I am a goddamn motherfucking cowboy. My papa was a cow, my mama was a boy. Half person, half cow, that's me a cowboy. Hoody ladler, life's a nightmare.
They were Elton John lyrics before he died, right? It's beautiful. It is beautiful. Right. The Inquisitor's Cowl, I'm going to actually put it away. I know, I've just... Not using that diver suit at all, am I? That's another 8 weight gone. Robes of the Devoted, I ain't using, that's another 3. Down to 159. I got all the raw meat should probably go away. Look, that's all 1 weight each. As are the Rad Stag. Blood packs I don't need, despite Sybil's protestations. Jet I'll keep. A lot of weight there, look. Poached Angler. Also a lot of weight. Fog crawler, raw fog crawler meat. Always a 1 each. Let's put it all away. I know where it is if I need it, don't I? Raw sap, that's heavy. 2 stealth boys. I use them so rarely, I'll put 1 away. Captain's Feast, obviously we know about that. Where's Brew? I'm not going to use that, I don't think. For wolf meat. That's down to 142 before I've even gone to the junk tab. Okay, actually I shouldn't do that, should I? Where's the junk? Leave the plunger, but we'll put the junk in here. He bought the loots off his corpse. It's so beautiful. Fusion core can go away. The harpoon can go away. Right, junk. One, 3, 1. I had to keep the wooden blocks for fear of them being used. There was something I put in there that I didn't want to put in there. Pre-war money, because that doesn't weigh anything. Inventory management is the bane of my existence, even IRL. It's good, it's good, it's good. Okay, so I should have grilled radstag now, which gives 25 carry weight, so that should cover me if I take old Longfellow out for a bid. Trim, thank you for the bits. You see the little gap there where Trim had to Google it to make sure he was correcting Thandia properly? And then he said, learn English. Fine performance. Right, sleep for 7 hours, then let's take old Longfellow. If I get well rested, then again it's dark, isn't it? Do I not want to? Another 5 hours. Who would correct your mistakes? That needs a full stop at the end of it. Or an exclamation mark. Pump the hate brakes. Nah, they're only kidding, these two. They've been friends for years, Sage. My food's low all of a sudden. But I've got the grilled radstag, haven't I, if I need it. Lovely. Right, where are you, Longfellow? The sun should be coming up now. So Sage, I've called old Longfellow Sage now. Mr. Longfellow.
Hi.
Taking a friend out. Not got a lot of the stream left. It's time. We're going to finally hunt the big white whale, the old shipbreaker.
We heading out?
I wanted to talk to you about Shipbreaker.
What is it? Has she turned up again?
I was wondering how she got the name Shipbreaker.
Well, that goes back a few years. I started hearing reports of people's boats being attacked by a fog crawler. Sometimes they managed to get away. Usually, they didn't. Then, all that was left was their wrecked boat, with claw marks and bite marks on it. It left no doubt what had happened. Pretty soon, we realized this must be the same beast. And people started calling her Shipbreaker.
Excuse me.
We heading out?
That's right. Let's get going.
After you, then.
So that should lose me 100 carry capacity, because I've taken perks into... Okay, so now we're at 130 out of 145. We can move like this.
And Dublin's their city, and the girls are so pretty. I first set my eyes on sweet Molly Malone.
Let's go, Longfellow. We'll at least get to Far Harbour, and then I'm going to have to turn the stream off, unfortunately, because we've run out of time in 6 minutes. Tomorrow, then, our goal is clear. Myself and old Longfellow were heading out to the peninsula on the west coast. Heading west, as it were. And we're hunting down the big one. Mina, good afternoon and welcome to the stream. We've got some homework to do, Mina, regarding Thursday. Would you like a backpack mod so you can carry a bit more loot? No, they're not. I'm only interested in the base game, Sage. Plus, I'm putting extra effort in to make the game as difficult as feels satisfying for me, so it'd be weird to make it easier with a mod, right? Okay, I like this guy. I'm sure if he needed it, he could just Google it. Yeah, true. That Mina guy. Okay, Longfellow. In fact, we don't need to worry so much, do we? I'm going to go do some buying and some selling and some ducking and diving in Far Harbour while I've got all this pre-war money, and then we'll prepare ourselves for tomorrow. It's a cool game. One thing we need to brainstorm is finding the Silver Shroud quest when we get back to the mainland. Don't tell me if you know how to do it, by the way. I do wonder, as 6-4 says, there might be a situation where I can use this radio signal like I used it previously, to locate something. Use the Silver Shroud radio. We'll maybe go to a few key areas and try and find that, because I'm getting that done before the end of the playthrough. Unless it's broken. Right, hello friend.
We doing business?
We are.
Show me what you got.
Let's deal.
It's called Let's Deal in this game, Chris, man. Okay, he has 420 caps. I have a bunch of pre-war money that I can sell to get it to 0. Oh, bang 0, look at that. What did I do? I done something. I did something by mistake. Cancel trade in progress. I think I just sold my gun again. Did I sell my gun? Okay, no.
Alan?
I got the guns if you got the caps.
There's somebody that accidentally
Show me what you
sold
got.
their main
Make it
weapon
fast.
like that in the past. You're broken. Whoa. Do I look like Phil Anselmo? What did I just do? I'm worried now. Okay. Right, 420... Bang. Alright, accept. Okay. Good. Right, that's bought him down to 0. Lovely. And then we'll go to this guy and I'll do the same. Excuse me, Longfellow.
You know, when I'm feeling down, a little commerce always cheers me up.
Let's see what you have.
Let's set you up.
Okay, Rion, don't be mean. Do I need a combat rifle calibrated powerful receiver? I might. Then, well, what sold your main weapon? Right, 357. Good, that gets me down to... I really want all this ammo, man! Thandia, you say that, there are a lot of NPCs in Far Harbor, in this DLC specifically. Their eyes are really far apart and really low.
Don't let the island
Watch.
catch you
Crooks?
off guard.
Stranger,
Buy my
you need
guns.
odds, ends, junk, or knickknacks. You've come to the right place.
What's your story?
Just a guy trying to make a few caps. Speaking of which, buying anything?
And then he doesn't show his fucking eyes. Alright, alright.
I don't want to shop right now.
Too bad.
That, then, is where we'll be saying goodbye for today.
You need it? Bait shop's got it.
I managed to do a couple of quests early on, and then we've had a big long exploration to find the shipbreaker that managed to go nowhere. However, we now have Longfellow on our side, meaning tomorrow we're ready to just go for it. Heading out to the west and doing the big hunt. How do you feel if you're on Team 2 right now? When you watched me walk up to the point where I was about to fight a massive boss and it just wasn't there for some reason. You feel shit. You're on Team 1, knobhead, and Team 1 are victorious. Lovely. Right, we're doing the big one tomorrow. If I get any chance, I will go and try and get the codes from Dima, and we'll push for the main story of Far Harbor a little bit. However, that was a good primer for the week, and I'm excited about continuing this DLC. This stuff is top. Right, until tomorrow, though, that is it for today. Let's stare out across the sea in beautiful fashion. Let's go play marbles, let's pick a winner, and then let's all go to bed together, shall we? Lovely. Smashing. I answered you before you finished the sentence because of your shit pause. That's your fault. It's like Santa with the midstream break, guess. Alright, 55 is called on the clock. That means that is it for today. I appreciate everybody stopping by. Thank you for all the bits, subs, hosts, raids, and everything. Welcome to all the new followers. It's nice to meet everybody. Thank you all, mostly for spending your time in this awful place during this hot, miserable summer days. But for now, until tomorrow, I love you all. Goodbye, sleep well, eat well, fuck off, and leave me alone. Unless you want to be the winner of today's stream, then stick around just for a minute. Just for a little minute. And we'll play some marbles. If anybody else wonder what Stubbler smells like, Chris Man doesn't, because he doesn't fucking need to. You could still die, don't get too confident, it's happened before. A few late deaths, it's true. Alright, as you all know, the Doomhaus Discord is split down the middle between those with green names and those with orange names. The greens and the oranges compete at the end of every stream to determine who is the person of the century of the day. The person of the century of the day is the person who wins a single run of marbles, who can affect the score above as we push towards the next major event of the year, which is the Worm Olympics. If you would like to take part in the Worm Olympics, you need to be in the top 16 point scorers of your team for 2024, and you will get a worm and you will be able to watch it compete over the course of an entire fucking week. And potentially your worm could win you 3 points. Imagine. Lovely. If you're in the Doomhaus Discord and you'd like to compete in today's marbles, you must simply type the password, and the password for today is Longfellow. Go.
Spacebar, 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 spacebar.
Everyone have a great day except for Stumbler. I'm fucking off as instructed. Capacity, have a good one. Razor, thank you for the bits. Stumbler smells like Old Spice and regret. Right, warm day today. I'm surely nobody's around to compete in marbles, at least no green, so I'm going for 15 on this one. Dougie, thank you for the bits as well.
Longfellow.
Sounds like a character from Shakespeare. Speaking of which, Shake is in for the oranges. Cats, welcome to the stream for the greens. Chris Man for the oranges. Satan for the oranges. Gwynblade for the greens. Trim for the greens. Dandia for the oranges. Alkirion for the oranges. Sothan for the greens. Azzy for the oranges. Tagslack, good afternoon, for the oranges. Razor still looking for his first point for the oranges. Ganshi, are you in the Discord? This is a Discord competition, but if you join the Discord, which is linked down below, and welcome for anybody to join, we can get you a colour, green or orange, and we can you can have a marble. Razor for the oranges. Dougie for the greens. Lundios, good afternoon, and welcome to the stream for the greens. 6-4 for the greens. Cheeky. Oop, shit. Hey, whenever you fancy joining that, yeah, this is the two teams in Discord that are competing right here. 6-4 for the greens. Cheeky for the... Oh, Jesus Christ. Cheeky for the oranges. Mina for the oranges. Santa for the greens. Easy Green for the greens. Oh man, right. For the oranges. Chaz for the greens. And Capacity for the greens. First person to pick a number between 1 and 10 picks the level. Winner gets the golden name in Discord, gets a point for their annual total, and gets one step closer to competing for the Worm Olympics. We have Shake, Cats, Crispman, Satan, Gwynblade, Trim, Thandia, Alkirion, Sothan, Azzy, Tagslack, Razor, Dougie, Lundios, 6-4, Cheeky, Mina, Santa, Easy Green, Marnrat, Chaz, and Capacity. 11 oranges and 11 greens. The first time it's been even. Usually the greens have more. 6 forces 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 presses of the random button gets us to the level on the felt. 20 marbles. 21 marbles enter with Siddles for the oranges. 23, I should say. The oranges, for the first time in a long time, have more marbles than the greens. 3, 2, 1. It's alright, I just changed it, Trim. We've got 23. Right, 1, 3, 4 to 1, 2, 5 in favour of the green. Single point marbles because I didn't die. Good luck, team. Who needs their first point of the campaign? Thandia's got his now. Chrisman's got his. Capacity's got his. Razor. Can Razor do the undoable and win a single fucking point? Let's see. Early out though is Azzy on the left, Tagslack on the on the right. Tagslack's got on the left. Mind Right's here as well. The oranges with Capacity are packing. Shake's right at the back. That's a bad start from Shake. Usually has a good one. Tagslack now in the lead in this front pack. Easy Green's the most advanced green as we speak. Can Easy Green do something here? Azzy straight through the spinner, but Santa Gwynblade Razor. Chaz for the Greens. Can Razor get his first point? Razor gets a better exit than Azzy. Razor's in the lead. Second, first.
Don't choke, you bitch marble.
Long way to go, Razor. Alright, Azzy and Razor neck and neck. Gwynblade on this side. Orange is getting a point here, it'd be good. We need them. Greens get a point here and they're good. Razor, beat Gwynblade. Gwynblade, have a bad run on the spinner. Is it about to happen? Razor's first point in 2 years. Is it actually about to fucking happen? Cats is going straight through. Razor for the oranges.
Bow down before your god.
Has finally won his first marbles, getting his first point since 2022.
The streak is broken.
He's done it. Razor has... I tell you what though, everybody that was yet to get a point is now scooping them up.
Suck my orange dick.
Augur, Jamwedge, Thandia Capacity, Jamie and now Razor, who all needed first points, have all got them in the last 4 weeks. Razor is now guaranteed qualified for the Worm Olympics. Razor, thank you for the big bits and the big splash. Thank you. It's happened. And the oranges benefit from it. Lovely. Gwynblade faltered. Azzy faltered. Razor nailed it. 8-point gap. 126th point. And that dickhead's now gilded. Razor, congratulations. Lovely. The big bits. Shake and Trim took themselves off the level in pain watching something so devastating happen. But now, with Razor gifted gold, it's time to pay out this prediction. Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. 30,000 channel points after Bazak devastated everybody's points. 30,000 channel points went on Team 1 for this. 4K total. CCK with the biggest advance on 12,600. Bet on me surviving. However, there were more people on Team 2. Alkarion, again, loses massive stack of channel points. 5 people got shit on. And Team 2 have been defeated. Lovely. CCK's Team 1, congratulations. That is it. However, let's get out of here, shall we? Razor is gilded. The oranges get their point. Razor is qualified for the Worm Olympics. Final week, by the way, is going to be heaving. It feels like there's so many people. That Monster Marbles in final week is going to be ludicrous. This opens up a lot of inappropriate Aloha Akbar jokes. Of course it does. Right, but that is it. I'm getting out of here. I love you all. Thank you all very much for being here. You're all very generous. I appreciate everybody stopping by. It's nice to see everybody, and I'll see you all tomorrow for more. Right, if you stayed on the platform, keep an eye out for... Let's have a look who's live right now. Chris Man might be live. Chaz might be live. Cheeky might be live. Alkarion might be live. Nobody's live. Alkarion. Everybody click Alkarion's name. Give him a follow. Go watch the countdown. But that is where I'm going to say goodbye. I love you all. Chris Man will be live shortly as well. Alkarion's live now. Cheeky might be live lately. Thandia is alive. Thandia is an everything. Oh, I can't press the click button. I'm getting out of here. Right. Okay, we've got a final word from Dougie. I'll see you all tomorrow. I love you all. Sleep well, eat well. But for now, Thandia, Dougie, Chris Man, Cats, Easy Green, Capacity, Razor, Alkarion, Siddles, 6-4, Mindright, and everybody I can't see on screen right now. Goodbye. Good night. I love you. But the final word is this. Orange orangutan. I'm not quite sure what that means. I think we're celebrating Razor somewhere.